The Hinterkafik murders, Germany's most chilling unsolved crime. Nestled deep within the Bavarian woods of Germany stood a small, isolated farmstead known as Hinterkafik. On the surface, it seemed like a peaceful place, home to the Gruber family: Andreas, his wife Kazilia, their widowed daughter Victoria, her 2 children, and the family maid. But on March 31, 1922, something horrifying unfolded that would shock the nation and puzzle investigators for generations. In the days leading up to the murders, strange things happened. Andreas Gruber noticed footprints in the snow leading from the forest to his home, but none leading back. Keys went missing, and at night, he claimed to hear footsteps in the attic. Neighbors offered to help, but Andreas, stubborn and private, refused. Then came the tragedy. One by one, the family members were lured into the barn, likely by sounds or disturbances, and brutally murdered with a mattock. The killer then entered the house, killing the maid and young Joseph in their beds. What's chilling is what happened after the murders. The killer didn't flee. For several days, neighbors noticed smoke rising from the chimney. Animals were fed. The cows were milked. Meals were prepared. Someone, presumably the murderer, had lived in the house after the slayings. Despite extensive investigations and numerous suspects, no one was ever charged. Theories swirled. Was it Lorenz Schlittenbauer, a neighbor with a personal connection to Victoria and her son Joseph? Could it have been a vagrant seeking shelter? Or someone with a vendetta known only to the family? Even a century later, we're left with chilling questions. Magnifying glass tilted left. Who stayed in the house after the murders and why? What did Andreas hear in the attic days before? And most hauntingly, did the killer watch the family for days, planning every move? What do you think happened that night at Hinterkafik? Could the killer have been someone the family trusted, or was it a stranger lurking in the shadows? Let me know your theories in the comments. This is one mystery that refuses to rest.